Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Star Flames, and if you're new here, be sure to go ahead, hit that subscribe button, turn on your notification bell, and join the family. In this video guys, we're gonna talk about allegations of Cardi B being able to locate offshore accounts for TashaK. And if what we're hearing is factual, we know that it means that TashaK will most likely do jail time. Not only that, there's a lot that is going on. There's a lot of confusion. And right off the bat, I'm going to tell you guys that a lot of what you've been hearing regarding Tasha K and Cardi B, Tasha K's assistant, a lot of it is not true. It is half true, but not entirely factual. Now, you guys might be asking me, how do you know a lot of what is going around is not factual? It is because the story was basically, I got some information a couple months ago, right? And the information that I got is as follows. And I want you guys to just bear with me for a second, right? Now, it is said that Tasha K's assistant, Chelsea, was working at a medical facility, allegedly, right? While she was working there, she, became familiar with a few names and a few, blood test results. And as such, it is being alleged that it was Tasha K's assistant, Chelsea, that basically told Tasha K Cardi B had a particular status, which Tasha K spoke about on her channel, which led Cardi B to suing Tasha K, and Tasha K won, and Cardi B, sorry, won the lawsuit as it relates to the $4 million defamation lawsuit. Now, remember, guys, I'm saying to you all that it's been alleged that it's Tasha K's assistant who basically got the information from the from the medical facility that she was working at, um, or if it wasn't her who was working at the medical facility, it was someone very close to her, right? And it is said that is how Tasha K came by the information in the very first place. But then there was another rapper in the industry who basically shared the same information with Tasha K, and that is wherein they are alleging that Cardi B as an STI, right? So the information was allegedly given to Tasha K by various sources. Now, it is said that the information that Tasha K got, it wasn't Cardi B who had the STI allegedly, but someone close to Cardi B. But by way of telling story, the information had changed over time. That is what I've learned from the information that was shared with me. I believe this was back in sometime November or September there, right? As it relates to Tasha K's assistant, Cardi B, and the alleged STI. That information was shared with me a couple months ago. Now, fast forward to now, what is going on, right? Now, it is alleged that, Cardi B was able to discover that Tasha K was in fact hiding money from her in offshore accounts. If you guys remember from the get go, I said I suspected that Tasha K has the offshore accounts. But this is my stance because I believe that, you know, Cardi B is an hypocrite. Don't get me wrong. What Tasha K did was wrong, and even after Cardi B wanted to resolve, the issue out of court, and Tasha K was like, I'm not taking my video down. She felt strong because Tasha K believed that she got the information from a trusted source, and how she got the information, she's saying, I'm not telling a lie on you based on how she got the information. She was very confident in that information. And there is something else that went on in the courtroom that Tasha K nor Cardi B is able to share publicly either, as it relates to what Tasha K said about Cardi B. There's something about it that Tasha K cannot share publicly, nor Cardi B. However, Tasha K was made to pay the $4 million. And why I say that Cardi B is, I believe that what Tasha K did was wrong, but all at the same time, I'm saying, you know, a woman like Cardi B who used to drug men, put substance in their drinks, rob them of their money, a woman like that to be standing and fighting for justice in the manner in which she is, I I find Cardi B to be very much a hypocrite. I don't think she's a decent human being. She's a person. She's worthy and deserving of respect and love, but I don't think that she is a true definition of a decent human being, because how is it that you're going to drug men, you're going to rob them? Someone said something about you. Yes, it is very, you know, unpleasant. What they said about you is very damaging, but at the same time, you're over there fighting for justice. You believe that you need to be protected from this woman who have made these claims about you, but at the same time, what about the men that you drugged and robbed? Don't you think that those men deserve some kind of compensation from you? I mean, why is it that she wants the law to be one-sided? The law needs to be in her favor. The law needs to protect her. She needs to get her money from TashaK. But what about the men that you have robbed? So I understand what TashaK did. She should have never done that, and I'm not supporting that, because what she did was wrong. And I'm gonna say that, and I'll keep saying it. But at the same time, Cardi B is still better than Tasha K. As a matter of fact, I find Cardi B to be a far worse human being than Tasha K. Tasha K, problematic a little bit. People will say that she's mischievous, she makes these videos. It's her genre. It's like a artist, you have different artists. You have artists that is in the hip hop genre, some in the R&B, rock, dancehall, and everyone who is on social media has their own, what they would call, niche, right? Tasha K's niche is where she talks about celebrity, interview people, get the scoops, get the gossip. That's her thing. So, I mean, if she gets some information on someone, she's going to go forward with it. It is not her thing is not to judge whether the person is guilty or innocent, wrong or right. Her thing is just to put the story out there. And with putting the story out there, it got her in trouble because it was very discriminatory, very damaging to Cardi B's reputation. And as such, I definitely understand that she needs to be held accountable. But how long are you gonna, keep this thing going? Like, how long?